What we're gonna do is a warm up. You're gonna follow along. I'm gonna do a sequence of movements. We're gonna do 1 up to 5 of each of them, and it'll make sense once you see me go through them. So the first one, we're gonna go ahead and start right now. I'll demonstrate one of them, and then you can join along. So the first one is gonna be a squat to a toe touch. So feet about hip width apart. You're gonna just squat down as deep as you comfortably can, and then you're gonna hinge at your hips. Try to avoid rounding your back as best you can to touch your toes. So that combo right there would be 1 repetition. We're gonna do 1 of those, and then 2, meaning 2 squats, 2 toe touches, then 3 squats, 3 toe touches, etc. And all the way up to 5, and then we're gonna move on to another movement. So let's go ahead and begin. So starting with 1 squat, 1 toe touch, 2 squats, 2 toe touches, and then 3. And 3 toe touches. And then we're going to 4. 4 toe touches. And finally 5. And 5 toe touches. Very good. Okay, so next we're going to be doing an inchworm to a push-up, and we're going to do it the same way we just did, except actually slightly different, I should say. So we're going to keep the inchworm to a push-up, which is going to look like this. So stand up nice and tall, walking our hands out to an inchworm, then going into a push-up. That's 1. All the way back up to standing. That's the end of the rep. So we're gonna keep those connected on this version. So go ahead and join me on this one. We're gonna start with 1, and then we're gonna do 2 all the way out, 2 inchworms to a push-up, 3, etc. So, all right, here we go. 1 inchworm to a push-up. Try to keep your shoulders down and back, both on the push-up and on the walking back and forth. There's 1. Now we're gonna do a set of 2 of them. Inchworm, push up, that's 1. Right back to it. Inchworm, push up, that's 2. And stand up. Good. Shake it out. All right, now we're gonna do our set of 3. Inchworm to a push up. And if that push-up's too much for you, you can drop to the knees for that, not a problem. So there's 1. There's 2, 1 more. And there's 3, good job, shake it out. All right, next one, we have 4 repetitions. Inchworm to push-up. There's 1, again, shoulders down and back. Try to keep your core engaged. There's 2. Three. And 4. Awesome job. Take a few breaths. Feel free to move your arms around, wiggle around a little bit. We have one final set of 5. All right, here we go. Let's do it. There's one. Two. Three. Four. And five. Good work. All right, again, wiggle your arms around, shake it out a little bit. We have one final movement combo. So what that's going to be is a wide stance toe touch series, which I'm going to show you, followed by a Cossack squat, which is a wide stance, kind of leg shifting to one side, weight shifting to one side squat. So again, I'm going to demo these. So you're going to go feet nice and wide, maybe, I don't know, 3 times shoulder width apart, 2 times, nice, real wide stance. And then the first one, we're going to hinge over, try to keep our back flat. We're going to touch the ground out in front of our toes, touch the ground, midline of our feet, and then try to touch the ground behind us or as close to that as you can. The goal is straight-ish knees and flat-ish back. Do the best you can with what you have, okay? So once we do those 3, 1, stand it up, squeezing our butt to stand up each time, middle, back, that's 1 rep. Then we're gonna go right into the Cossack squat, which is same stance, but now I'm shifting my weight over to a squat, standing back up, weight over, standing back up. I'm trying to keep my heel down, especially on the leg that I'm squatting on, okay? So that series right there, 1 on each side, will be 1 rep. This one's gonna get a little spicier than the other ones, but just do your best. If you need to hold on to something for a little bit of support or anything like that, feel free to do so. And I'll give you a little bit of kind of shakeout time in between like we did for the last one. So, all right, nice wide stance. We're gonna start 1 of each. So touching out in front, touching in the middle, touching out back, going into a squat, Cossack squat. There's 1. Feel free to get out of that stance, shake it out for a second. All right, we're gonna go back to it. Now we're on round 2. Front, middle, back, and then squatting. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, and then back to the floor touch. Front, middle, back, and then that Cossack squat to the right and to the left. Good. And then we have 1 more time through. Front, middle, back, squatting down. Good, okay, get out of that position. That was our round of 2. Wiggle it around. Okay, now we're going round of 3. Nice and wide stance. Front, middle, back, squat. Front, middle, back, squat. Front, middle, back, squat. Okay, shake it out. That was our round of 3. We're doing good. We got 2 more rounds, round of 4 and round of 5. All right, let's go round of 4. Front, middle, back, squatting down, right, then left, and number 2, front, middle, back, squat, three, front, middle, back, squat. And then the number 4, front, middle, back, squat. Okay, there's 4 reps. Shake it out. We have 1 more round. Our final round of 5. Then our little mini warm-up / workout, pre-workout is over. All right, back to that stance. Last time, we're gonna do 5 of each. Front, middle, back, squat. There's 1. Front, middle, back, squat. 2. Front, middle, back, squat. Front, middle, back, front, one more time, middle, back, squat, and that was 5. All right, good work. You're all done.